Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Casper. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So right now we're looking at Casper. It's sitting here at 3 cents. I honestly do not think these prices will hold much longer, and you will miss out on one of the greatest cryptocurrencies in my opinion. So let's take a look at Casper. So first we see this. And this, you look at this at first glance and you see the grant program, the partnerships, scalability, decentralization, privacy, programmability, security. But the one thing that stands out the most to me is right here, the World Economic Forum. Because my thing is, I try to invest in all of the cryptocurrencies that I think will be ISO 222 compliant or tied into the new financial system. And I think Casper will be part of that. And I'll show you why. So, we see the ecosystem also, and we see gaming, NFTs, DeFi, partners. We see a lot going on with Casper, and they're building in the bear market. That's also important. So then we see this, proof of stake. Layer 1 spoke at Davos, working with BSN China, partnered with Amazon Web Service, promoting Web 3.0 adoption through SJM Group in UAE, and DevXDeo in Switzerland. But the big one there is Casper Labs is partnered with IBM. I talk a lot about that. Almost in every single Casper video I do, I talk about the IBM partnership. Why? IBM is building the new financial system. They're not just going to partner with anyone. Think about it. IBM does not really need to partner up. But they chose Casper Labs for a reason, I'm sure. And guess what? IBM's building a new financial system. Casper Labs will be part of the new financial system. And then we see this. Top 30 outstanding Web 3.0 projects. What do we see here? Casper. Now, I tell you this all the time, and it's very important because my thing on it is, if your cryptocurrency is tied to Web 3.0, tied to the metaverse, tied to IBM, or ISO 222 compliant, in my opinion, that is one of the safest cryptocurrencies you can be investing in, hands down. Why? Because these are the cryptos that are going to shine the brightest when crypto winter is over. And then we see this. This is why public decentralized blockchains like Casper Network are so critical for society. This is what keeps me up at night. With CBDCs, we will know exactly where every dollar is and have absolute control of how and when it can be spent. Now, I don't know your views on CBDCs, and I do know this. CBDCs are going to hurt a lot of people. If you're in cryptocurrency or you hold crypto, you're pretty safe. You're going to be rich. And one side of me says, bring on the CBDCs. I want to be wealthy. The other part of me says, I don't want the government to control me or my finances. So I'm kind of on the fence about it. And the thing is, we're getting these CBDCs whether we like it or not. It's happening. Countries all over the world already have theirs up and running. Some of them are already using them. We see new digital currencies being built every day. The US, in my opinion, already has the USDC. The digital euro is out. China has their digital currency. And it's all coming together with the new financial system. But you got to always ask yourself, or keep it in the back of your mind, what about the people that don't know about cryptocurrency? What about the people who were once in crypto and lost money and they're no longer in crypto? Where are they going to be in the new financial system? How do they fit in? And the thing is, cash anyone who works for straight cash in this country or any other country will be easily out of a job. Why? Because think about it. Okay, you own a restaurant. You have waitresses. They get paid in tips and most likely get paid by you in cash. Why? Because it's easier that way. But now all of a sudden you got to put all your waitresses on the books. And you got to pay them at least minimum wage. Most waitresses don't even make minimum wage. They rely on the tips that you give them when you go out to eat. All of a sudden now their tips are taxed. You have to put them on the books because you got to show where the money's going when you write it off. And I think it's most likely we're going to see a lot of restaurants, small little diners, things like that in the United States will close down. And probably in most other countries also because of that. People easily slip through the cracks when the government takes control of their finances. That's where I was going with this. So then we see this. Here you have a summary of some recent Casper stats. Now, people always talk about market cap. And they always say, well, Casper won't be able to get over this amount of money. It cannot be worth more than this, whatever that amount is. Some people say $4. Some people say $10. But what it comes down to is this. I no longer look at market cap in any cryptocurrency. Because ever since I've been deep diving into utility and use case, and so I could talk to all of you about it, I no longer look at market cap because I think in a utility run, no one knows the price of some cryptocurrencies. Think about it like this, okay? Instead of looking at market cap, you should be looking at, does my cryptocurrency have enough utility to hit $20? Does it have enough use case to hit $30? That's now how I look at crypto because I don't think we know where this is going yet. I don't think we can even grasp how big this is about to become. Then we see this. Hey, Casper holders. Staking rewards for your Casper just got raised to 24%. So we see staking with Casper also. Then we see this. The Casper network ecosystem still working actively despite the bad market. Remember what I told you. If your cryptocurrency is building in the bear market, inside of crypto winter, when we come out of crypto winter and the sun comes out, your cryptocurrency is going to explode. It's going to be worth a lot more than most other cryptocurrencies. So let's take a look at this. So on June 27th, Oracle partnered with Casper Army. On June 28th, Casper was listed on KuCoin. On July 1st, Casper was listed on CoinSpot. Oracle partnered with Casper Stats. Oracle partnered with Casper Dash. This is all happening at the worst possible time in the market, when everything is low, when new bottoms are being made. So think about how great it's going to be to come out of crypto winter and be holding Casper. Then we see this. We're excited to announce our partnership with Tubely. This partnership will allow us to promote and give away NFTs built on Casper network around the world. See, the difference between crypto and any other currency, okay? Like if you're holding US dollars or say, euros, that money is only good inside of that country. But cryptocurrency changes that. It's almost borderless. Things that your crypto is doing cross all kinds of borders. It's like a global currency. And then we see this. Many government solutions appreciate the security and other features of Casper. China, India, Dubai are early adopters. This is the L1 blockchain for enterprise and government adoption. This bear market is your opportunity to learn about Casper fundamentals. That is also what sells me on Casper. It meets government regulations. In other words, it wouldn't be adopted by governments if it wasn't regulate it enough, or it didn't meet their standards. So that's why I'm very bullish on Casper. There's too much going on, and it's doing so many new things. It's going to explode in price very soon. So Coin98 wallet now supports Casper network. Through this integration, Coin98 and Casper are on the way to enhancing the adoption of blockchain technology into the business processes of companies worldwide. And that's more or less what I just told you. Cryptocurrency knows no borders. It's not like holding fiat. And again, the new financial system is coming. It's right around the corner, whether you like it or not. And what's going to happen is a lot of cryptocurrencies are going to gain a ton of value from it. Just be holding the right cryptocurrencies when the time comes. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.